Kicking off our list at number 8 is the 1957 to 1959 Plymouth Fury. For decades, Plymouth had cultivated a sterling reputation, delivering dependable, budget-friendly transportation that American families could trust. The Fury represented Plymouth's ambitious leap into premium territory, showcasing dramatic styling paired with legitimate muscle from its 318 cubic inch V8 cranking out up to 290 horsepower. The formula looked promising on every specification sheet. Reality delivered something entirely different. The Fury turned into a sobering lesson about manufacturing shortcuts and rushed assembly. These Plymouths experienced devastating quality failures. Corrosion emerged during the first 12 months, electrical components failed with alarming frequency, and construction standards were inadequate by any measure. Panels misaligned terribly, paint surfaces blistered and separated, and moisture infiltration became a constant headache from delivery day. Plymouth service departments drowned in warranty repairs, while customers witnessed their brand new investments disintegrate rapidly. At number 7, we have the 1957 to 1959 Pontiac Chieftain. Pontiac's mainstream offering underwent a radical transformation for 1957, embracing aggressive design language intended to modernize the brand's stodgy image. The Chieftain provided power plants spanning from 347 cubic inch V8 delivering 227 horsepower to versions pumping out 290 horsepower in premium configurations, wrapped in contemporary sheet metal designed to attract showroom traffic. Sadly, customers discovered a catastrophe of manufacturing defects waiting at home. These Pontiacs inherited the hurried production disasters affecting General Motors' complete 1957 range. The sophisticated Stratostreak V8 suffered valve mechanism failures and persistent oil seepage, while the Hydromatic transmission demonstrated questionable dependability. Accelerated corrosion, electrical malfunctions, and careless assembly became standard owner complaints. Bright work deteriorated rapidly, cabin appointments disintegrated, and moisture infiltration became a constant headache from delivery day. Plymouth service departments drowned in warranty repairs, while customers witnessed their brand new investments disintegrate rapidly. Number 6 presents the 1958 to 1960 Ford Thunderbird. This selection may seem controversial given the Thunderbird's iconic status. The initial 1955 to 1957 Thunderbird was an agile, sophisticated two-passenger roadster that challenged Corvette while establishing its own distinct personality as a personal luxury automobile. For 1958, Ford implemented a polarizing strategy that fundamentally altered everything, converting the T-Bird into an enlarged four-passenger cruiser that added 800 pounds while sacrificing the character that defined its appeal. The 352 cubic inch V8 generated 300 horsepower, yet struggled moving 3,900 pounds of automobile, eliminating the performance DNA. Beyond excessive mass, these Thunderbirds encountered multiple quality concerns. The intricate retractable hardtop mechanism jammed frequently, demanding costly service interventions. Powered conveniences failed routinely, and the advanced suspension developed complications that technicians found challenging to resolve. Although unit sales increased versus the two-seater, Ford had abandoned the driving enthusiasts who established the Thunderbird's mystique.
At number 5, the Renault Dauphine. This French import entered American showrooms in 1956, promoted as efficient and sensible transportation for cost-conscious consumers. Equipped with a minuscule 845cc power plant generating merely 27 horsepower, it promised European frugality at accessible American pricing. Early adoption proved robust, reaching over 100,000 annual units as Americans explored imported economy alternatives. Ownership reality rapidly destroyed the Dauphine's standing. The engine delivered shockingly inadequate acceleration, requiring over 30 seconds reaching 60 miles per hour, rendering freeway operation genuinely hazardous. Performance deficiencies paled compared to the dependability catastrophe. These vehicles corroded at extraordinary rates, even throughout arid regions where oxidation typically remains minimal. Electrical components malfunctioned continuously, power plants overheated during congestion, and the 4-speed manual gearbox proved notoriously obstinate during shifts. Coming in at number 4, the 1957 to 1959 Dodge Custom Royal. Dodge's 1957 transformation proved visually striking and attention-grabbing, showcasing towering rear fins and bold design elements that generated showroom excitement. Beneath the hood, a 325 cubic inch V8 delivering up to 310 horsepower supplied authentic muscle. During those rare moments when everything functioned properly, the Custom Royal represented an impressive machine fulfilling its advertised capabilities. The essential qualifier remains when everything functioned properly, because these Dodges seldom achieved that standard. They inherited identical catastrophic manufacturing problems afflicting every 1957 Chrysler Corporation product. Body oxidation commenced within mere months rather than years, as panels received inadequate protective treatment before installation. Electrical difficulties became perpetual owner companions. Even the typically trustworthy TorqueFlite automatic gearbox exhibited problems throughout these initial versions. Paint application proved so deficient that vehicles appeared aged after a single seasonal cycle. The unibody architecture developed moisture infiltration and structural noises rapidly. At number 3, the Mercury Turnpike Cruiser. Mercury's premium offering was engineered to demonstrate advanced technology and opulence, purpose-built for America's expanding interstate highway network. Motivated by a 368 cubic inch V8 generating 290 horsepower, it incorporated novelties including a retractable rear glass, sophisticated push-button operations, and instrumentation resembling aerospace cockpit design. At nearly $4,000, purchasers anticipated cutting-edge dependability. Instead, they received a service nightmare, spending excessive time undergoing repairs rather than traveling those new superhighways. The complicated retractable rear glass apparatus jammed repeatedly, necessitating expensive corrections that numerous dealers couldn't execute competently. The elaborate push-button transmission interface malfunctioned routinely, occasionally stranding operators completely. The pneumatic suspension arrangement leaked and collapsed, causing uneven sagging and terrible ride characteristics. Construction standards proved inadequate, with electrical anomalies, moisture penetration, and annoying vibrations tormenting owners from acceptance day. The silver medal for worst 1950s automobile belongs to the 1957 to 1958 Packard Clipper, a genuinely tragic story. Packard had ranked among America's foremost luxury automobile producers, competing with Cadillac and Lincoln through hand-assembled vehicles representing American manufacturing excellence. Following the Studebaker merger in 1954, Packard's deterioration proved rapid and devastating, culminating in these final disgraceful models. The appearance proved awkward and unappealing. Manufacturing standards remained mediocre at best. Packard devotees reacted with outrage and purchasing refusal, while automotive journalists openly labeled them counterfeit. Merely 4,800 reached production before Packard manufacturing ceased permanently in 1958. These automobiles didn't simply fail commercially, they annihilated one of America's most distinguished automotive manufacturers.
Number 1. 1958 to 1960 Ford Edsel. This vehicle has achieved legendary status as the ultimate automotive failure, and its narrative serves as a comprehensive study in how excessive promotion without substantive value produces catastrophe. Ford committed over $250 million, equivalent to exceeding $2 billion contemporary currency, anticipating the Edsel would command the mid-range segment between Ford and Mercury. Instead, it transformed into an industry punchline that business institutions continue examining as textbook product disaster. The Edsel incorporated a 361 cubic inch V8 power plant, generating 303 horsepower, matched with Ford's novel Teletouch automatic transmission, positioned within the steering wheel center. The divisive vertical grille configuration that consumers thoroughly despised became the vehicle's signature characteristic, drawing comparisons to horse collars and considerably less complementary objects. Beyond aesthetic controversies, quality oversight proved appalling. The Teletouch transmission malfunctioned constantly and bewildered operators. Oil seepage ran rampant, paint separated within months, and electrical troubles plagued ownership. Ford projected 200,000 first-year sales, yet barely achieved 65,000 deliveries,